We are back, and good evening, Consumer Team, KRLD, Saturday night here in the Metroplex. And our website for you anytime is myconsumerteam.com, myconsumerteam.com. You can reach me, my email address, pete@myconsumerteam.com. Any questions from the program, or if you'd like to make me aware of a great experience you had with a Dallas-Fort Worth area business, even nominate a business to be part of the Consumer Team, my email again, pete@myconsumerteam.com. As we get older, one of the biggest challenges that we face is being able to live safely and independently in our own homes. And as you may know, there are a bunch of services here in North Texas that offer help and, coming alongside of us and helping us in our homes. Well, tonight on the Consumer Team, I'm very excited to welcome Jared Caplan and his team from Home Care Assistance here in Dallas. And based on the research that we've done in this category, Jared's firm, Home Care Assistance, is best practices. More on that as we interview Jared tonight and in future weeks. But right now, Jared, welcome to the Consumer Team. Let's start with how you begin to even help somebody that knows that they need help in their home, but they really don't know where to start. How do you get us to look at what's important when it comes to home care assistance? Welcome to KRLD.
We have a care assessment, a home care assessment, and our directors of client care are very experienced taking care of families, and they create an individualized service plan to help the client and the client's family.
So it could be a couple hours a week, cleaning, food, things like that, or it could be, like dementia care, things like that?
Absolutely. We do meal preparation. We can train our caregivers to do the physical therapy exercise that somebody might be prescribed after having a fall.
Yeah, it's tremendous. One thing we should talk about when it comes to home care assistance generically is that there's a bunch of firms out there offering this. I think you said on the program last week, 600 or so?
There's over 600 non-medical home care agencies in Dallas County alone.
One of the reasons that we are working together on the Consumer Team is your quest for quality and the screening that you put your people through. And it's extraordinary. I think I would describe it as best practices. So maybe talk a little bit about that, because not all of these 600 agencies are going to have the same level of attention to detail or screening that you have.
Well, first of all of our caregivers and our care managers are employees. They're not contractors. So we invest a great deal in training them, and so we have a very significant screening process before we'll hire an employee, which includes actually a psychological test, which tests for conscientiousness. And that's something we also screen for just on a one-on-one interview basis. And there are people who do caregiving for a living, and it's a job. And other people are pursuing their passion, and they really love people, and they take meaning in their life from helping others. And those are the types of employees that we hire.
I love the Family Learning Center that we talked about. It's a free resource on your website, DallasHomeCareAssistance.com. I also really appreciate the service that you give to our listeners on the Consumer Team that might have a situation that needs help right now. You might have a mom, dad. It might be yourself. Maybe you're saying, you know what, I do need some help with those activities of daily living. Talk about your complimentary assessment and how somebody listening today that's having an issue that needs to be addressed could get some help.
Well, essentially, we just set a meeting, and our director of client care, or one of our client care managers, comes out to the home, and we start to understand the personality and life choices that our client is interested in making, and also the struggles that they're confronted with in regards to cognitive impairment. Sometimes people are completely sharp and they just have physical impairment.
Right.
Sometimes it's a combination of both.
Now, you'll assess the home as well. I know you guys spend some time really looking at the home a person is in, looking for those things that could be a derailment of a healthy life, too.
Yeah, we have a 5-page home safety assessment that our care manager will administer to the home and identify potential fall risks. And falls most often are entirely preventable. And it's so important to make the necessary home modifications so that your loved one can live in a safe environment.
Jared Caplan with Home Care Assistance. Thank you for being with us tonight. For more information or to set up a complimentary assessment and safety analysis of your home, here's the phone number to call, 214-363-3400. Again, 214-363-3400. The website is DallasHomeCareAssistance.com. That's DallasHomeCareAssistance.com. In future weeks, more on this best practices team at Home Care Assistance. Great people doing good for our community. Well, we're counting down to the top of the hour right now. We're just seconds away.